an ordinance or stormwater ordinance, what have you, we will have that implementation component to it as well as the schedule.
I was asked by a TV station 10 days ago about being the #1 growth county in the state and what we were doing to plan for growth. And of course, I cited some of the things we've done in recent times, but I mostly leaned on this document. So there's a lot riding on this thing.
Absolutely, and there should be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the precipice for everything we do from this point forward. And as I've stated to the steering committee and many individuals who've called our office, this is one of many steps. So once this document is complete, we'll immediately go into an analysis of our land development code, and we'll have a rewrite. I mean, we'll have to. I mean, they work together. So, in addition to that, our comprehensive transportation plan has not been updated since 2014, and that needs to be updated as well. So, once again, keeping the goals of our comprehensive plan in mind, we'll do that. So, it's going to be a busy several years here.
Okay. Nothing else. Thank you, Braston. We got any manager reports or comments?
Yes, sir. I have just one. In the past few weeks, there's been a discussion about the potential of extending COVID sick leave pay for employees. And originally, the federal government put it in place back through the end of the calendar year of 2020. The county extended it with the board's blessing and stopped it at the end of June. We had a gap there. We'd like to request to reinstate that. And if you don't mind, I'd like to just read it real quick, if I may, sir. We'd like to request an extension of the sick leave COVID-19 pay beginning July 1, which would backdate to the gap, through December 31st for employees impacted by COVID for the following reasons. If an employee is subject to federal, state, or local quarantine related to COVID-19, if the employee has been advised by a health care provider to self-quarantine due to concerns related to COVID-19, if the employee has experienced symptoms of the COVID-19 and is seeking medical diagnosis, employees would qualify for this based on the following conditions. Employees are limited to a total of up to 80 hours or 2 weeks of paid sick leave between the previously mandated emergency paid sick leave. That's total, and that would be a total of 80 hours. Part-time employees will be eligible equal to the amount of hours that they generally work. So I would respectfully request extending that through the end of this calendar year.
Any questions?
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion that we adopt the sick leave, COVID-19 sick leave policy retroactive back to July 1st through December 31st of 2021 for the employees impacted as the manager has described.
I'll second.
Got a motion, got a second. Any further discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. County Manager, way up here, I see a different face over there in the corner. You want to?
Yes, Adam, please.
Good evening, Commissioners. I have with me today Ben Armstrong. He's our new communications specialist, and he's going to be helping me out with the live stream. And we just had our first little issue over there, so we had the live stream cut out twice, and we've restarted it. We're back up and running. So for those watching at home, we apologize, but we're going to get it all fixed and worked out, and we're going to have a good quality product out there for y'all.
Well, the main thing is you're trying. It's better than
Yes,
what we've
sir.
had before when we had nothing. And anybody that's got a TV or any technology understands there are going to be glitches.
That's right.
But
And
we try to minimize, and we appreciate your efforts. And
Yes, sir.
welcome. Thank you. Yes, yes.
well, we appreciate the opportunity, and we're continually trying to improve the live stream and everything else we're doing with the county. So
Sounds good. Thanks
sir.
a lot.
Thank you.
Any board reports or comments?
I did have if the manager didn't mind popping back up. Did you want to give an update, or Chandra, on the
Yes, sir.
regional study?
Thank you. It was my fault. I meant to do that. The board, 3 months ago, requested a county-wide water and sewer study, sort of an overall broad review from an engineering firm. And so a request for proposals was sent out, or request for qualifications was sent out, and Before that, all the towns in the county received a copy of that request for qualifications, as well as the private entities that provide water in the county, like Aqua, Carolina Water Service, and there may be one more. But anyway, they were given opportunity for feedback, and that was put out, that RFQ, I believe Friday, Ms. Farmer? Last week with a 30 days? So we'll be getting those RFQs in by the end of the month, going through a selection process, negotiate the fee for it, and move forward with that.
All right. Thank you for the update. There's no more board reports or comments. Is there a need for a closed session?
Mr. Chairman, I move the board go into closed session for purpose of consulting with an attorney employed by the board in order to preserve the attorney-client privilege pursuant to NCGS 143-318-11A3.
Second.
Got a motion, got a second. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion? Aye. Opposed? We're now in closed session.